Hello and welcome to the Perkins Garages YouTube channel. Here we have a Ford Fiesta Titanium Vignale MHEV. So it's a mild hybrid electrical vehicle. So there's no waiting for it to charge, nothing like that. All you need to do is get in it and go. And all the electrical magic will happen automatically, giving you a really good MPG of over 52.3 combined. That is thanks to a 1 litre EcoBoost engine providing 125 PS of power. That 125 PS of power is then transmitted through a beautiful 6-speed manual gearbox. The vehicle, as you can see, is registered on a 2022 registration, so that's going to give us Ford warranty until March 2025. The colour is beautiful berry, so it's quite a unique colour. We haven't seen many of these around, and we think it looks amazing. The vehicle is incredibly low mileage as well. It's only done 1,800 miles, so it is good as new. So being a titanium Vignale, we've got tons of specification to talk about today, whether it be the panoramic glass roof or adaptive LED headlights. So let's start with the headlights down here. So I'm just going to use the remote central lock-in to unlock the vehicle and wake up the lights for us. So we have LED daytime running lamp round the outside perimeter. They might be flickering in your video. That is simply because the frequency the video is recorded at, but in real life they are faultless. So inside there as well, we do have your LED adaptive headlight as well. So pan out a little bit, we can see your first front parking sensor, and they trail around all the front lip of the bumper until we arrive at a gorgeous 17-inch machine alloy wheel. So you've got the nice shiny chrome finish at the front, twinned with a gloss charcoal behind. They really are beautifully looking wheels. Now fitted with some Continental Contact 6 tyres all the way around. Once again, they've only done 1,800 miles work, so they are like new. You've got thousands and thousands of happy motoring miles left on those yet. So let's pan upwards. This is your panoramic glass roof. So you've got some blinds under there as well, so it's really going to help with the light inside the cabin. Moving away round now, we have some keyless entry. So if I was just to lock the vehicle, place the key in my pocket, and we'll show you the mirror and the handle and try and show you what I'm on about. So 4 lines on the door handle there, click those, that's going to lock the vehicle. See the indicator flash? Tap behind there, that's going to unlock the vehicle. So ensuring you've got your key in close proximity, it's going to be nice and easy to gain entry to the vehicle. So that twins up with a keyless go button also, so you never have to take your key out of your bag to gain entry, so it makes your life a lot simpler. So twinning with the panoramic glass roof is rear privacy glass. Hello, and that trails all the way around the rear of the vehicle. But whilst we're at the rear parking sensors along the bottom lip there, and we've got a really top quality rear vision camera as well. So I'm going to pan round now to the near side. We've got a bit more sun here. We can give you some reflections on bodywork. And they look absolutely amazing. I'm a big fan of these wheels. These wheels look glorious. Again, 17 inches. They really do look lovely. Big fan of these wheels. I don't think I've seen these before either. So Eco Contact 6 tyres all the way around. Really top condition. Okay, let's have a look inside the boot. So once again, using the key, just going to undo the boot and open it up. So these Fiestas boast a really large volume boot here, as you can see for yourself. You'll be surprised the amount you can get in it for a small hatchback vehicle. It's a very deep filling as well, so you can get all the objects in there. We have a tyre compressor, tyre sealant kit as standard to keep you going in the right direction. So that's a bit underneath the boot. And we've got some nice EcoBoost hybrid badging there as well, to let everyone know that you care about the baby birds, the hedgehogs, the trees and the environment. Okay, so opening up the rear door now, we have electric windows on every corner. I'm going to put the key in the right pocket so I don't lose it later. And we've got some lovely titanium Vignale interior as well. There's half leather, half cloth. It's a real durable cloth. We've got a nice fixing point on the near side and on the offside rear as well. So it's really nice interior, and it looks like no one's ever sat in the back here. They look brand spanking new. So I mentioned covers earlier. If I can just get down a bit, We do have a manually adjustable rear blind there for the rear section of the vehicle, and another blind at the front there as well, so you can really determine how much light you'd like to be left in or out of the cabin. Okay, let's open up the driver's door. Oh, one thing to notice as well, we also have the lovely door protectors on every door, so as you open and close the door, you get a little rubber protector come out, and it's just going to protect your doors in supermarket car parks, protect your property and protect potentially anyone else's property. Okay, driver's door card now, 4 electric windows, mirror controls and interior locking just next to the door handle. We'll pan round now. On the door sill there we've got some lovely Vignale badging there. As you can see, we've got floor mats already, so if you were thinking about floor mats, don't worry about that yet. So I'll just show you a bit of the driver's seat there. Once again, a part leather, part cloth, defined by some really gorgeous white greyish stitching all the way around. I'm in the market for some definitions. You can see the definition of the base part of the seat there, and going up to the driver's base part there. Really nice, comfortable. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit down on it. There we are. Mileage on the dashboard there, 1851, so 1851 miles, so incredibly low mileage. And there's the Fiesta for the digital driver display. So it's a manual vehicle, so foot on the clutch, click the engine stop start button, and that's going to give us power to the vehicle. Now I'm going to take the time to show you around the inside and what we're looking at here. So just get rid of that seatbelt message. Okay, so what we have, let me just turn the fans down slightly. There we are. Left hand side of the dashboard is your coolant temperature sensor, and the right hand side is a fuel gauge. In the middle left here we got a digital speedo, on the right hand side is your RPM gauge. Just below it on the bottom side of the menu, if you like, we've got a mileage, so 1800 miles. We've got a fuel range, a digital fuel gauge there as well. So we can control the digital part in the middle using the arrows on the right hand side of the steering wheel. So that displays things such as a hybrid gauge. We've got eco behaviour as well, tyre pressures, a digital readout, got seatbelt signs, fuel economy. There we are. So it's been averaging 48.5 over the last 379 miles. Okay, so we can also go into the menu section. We have audio, navigation, phone, settings, display settings, so you can really customise it however you please. The main point of these digital dashes is we can go into selectable driving modes. So there's a cluster of buttons down here. We'll click on the drive mode button, and we can go between normal, eco and a sport mode. And whatever mode you go into, it's going to give you a different aesthetic on the screen. So sport mode, you get this nice aggressive grey and red screen like so. So it's a really nice little bit of specification. I really am a fan of these digital dashes. Can't wait to get one myself. So anyway, that's enough of the dashboard. Pan out slightly and we can show you different steering wheel controls. So we do have a driver assistance pack on board this Fiesta, and that includes things such as adaptive cruise control. So on the left hand side of the steering wheel is where you'll find all your buttons for that. Easily set your speed, set your distance, set a speed limiter. Nice and easy to use. And it's a really ergonomic place as well, so you'll never be reaching for it. It's always at your thumb. You can easily adjust your speed or your distance. Just below it we have volume controls. In the same area there we have a voice command button and a pick up and decline phone call. Obviously previous and next song as well. Voice command is very important in vehicles these days. It's essential to not be using your phone whilst driving. So if I was to show you your Sync 3.4 monitor here, so this is a complete touch screen and it's fully supportive of Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as well. So plug your phone in using a USB data cable and mirror your phone onto this screen. The benefits of that, for me, the main one is activating your voice assistant. So in an Android phone, it'll be Google Assistant, and in an Apple, it will be Siri. For myself, I'm a Siri or Apple user. So when you click this button here, you can then talk to Siri and tell it to, anything you like. Phone home, set navigation, play music, so it's a complete hands-free system. So it's essential you're not touching your mobile phone. Anyway, so that's a bit about the connectivity. If we was to go back, we can also look inside the driver assistance. and you can see what I was talking about earlier. So we've got cruise control, we've got a speed limiter, lane keeping system, pre-collision assist. That's that little radar at the front of the bumper, and that will completely avoid or lessen the severity of an impact. Something you only need to use once. You've got your money's worth. Traffic sign recognition, rear view camera, wrong way alert, driver alert, and rolling start stop. So tons and tons of driver assistance software on board. Doesn't stop there though. I mentioned the front and rear parking sensors earlier for a reason. Click on this P button with a steering wheel, and that launches the Ford Active Park Assist, so you can see whether it's a parallel park, or a bay park. Whichever kind of parking space you need to park in, the vehicle will sense it out and park for you. Use the indicators to dictate which side of the road the parking space is in, and quite literally let the parking sensors do the rest for you. It's a very clever system. I'm just going to cancel that for a second and pop the vehicle into reverse. Then we can show you the rear vision camera. We've also got some nice lines there to help guide you in and out of any parking space. On the right hand side, we've also got a proximity sensor as well, so you get the coloured lines to let you know as you're getting closer, and that is twinned with the proximity alarm as well, so you get beeps become more continuous when you're getting closer to the object. Okay, so that's a bit about the screen. I've covered bits. We've got for sync navigation, the standard as well, so it's nice and easy to use. Click the search bar. You want to come to Perkins, Charlie Mike 776 Sierra Alpha. Nice and responsive. Click the search bar. You'll find the GPSs, and there we are. Simple as that. So that will take you straight to Perkins. Once you click start, you can also have your navigation on there as well. I won't click start because it will start shouting at me. We don't want that this morning, do we? Okay, so we've done a bit about the screen. If we're to go down now and look at this little section here. So this is the heating, ventilation and air conditioning part. Fan speed is controlled using this dial to the left hand side. Heated front seats, electronically heated steering wheel there, and electronically heated front screen. Perfect for those frosty mornings. You're in a rush, you need to defrost nice and quickly. We've got different flow vents in the middle, rear demisting functions there, and air conditioning is to the right hand side. Just below it we do have a USB for your phone connectivity, a 12-volt socket and a wireless charging pad too. So if your phone does support wireless charging, fantastic. You can wirelessly charge it to your heart's content. So I'm going to turn off the heated seat there because my bum's getting rather warm. A cluster of buttons here. One's for the selectable drive modes. We have one for the traction control, one for automated Ford Park Assist. We've got automated stop start and parking sensors as well. So you've got tons of buttons to play with. Give you a quick view of the passenger seat before we go. Panning upwards to your panoramic glass roof. And we do have... It's actually a glass opening roof. My apologies. I thought it was just a blind. Well, there we are, ladies and gentlemen. I thought it was just a fixed glass roof, but no, my mind has been blown. It's a panoramic glass opening roof, ladies and gents. So let me get out the vehicle. I will end you on a high note. I didn't realise that whole pane of glass is going to open. What a surprise for us all. There we are. Absolutely amazing. So a slimline glass panoramic home. And if you're like me, you would even known it was opening until it is opened. Fantastic. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you have any questions, 01376 550 899. Thank you and goodbye.